guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and today I have a special guest for my very first live sale ever on my channel. Now, I've done a couple of other live sales, but I'm very excited to have my first live sale on my channel with the Shawn from Ketotally Vintage, the one and only Shawn. So he's joining us today for a special joint sale. I'm really excited about this, and so is Louie, obviously. She's going a little nuts. So, Shawn, tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel and your Instagram. You got a great Instagram.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah. Hi, guys. My name is Shawn. I'm with Ketotally Vintage. I'm the weird guy that mixes keto and vintage together. So that's me. You heard the rumors are correct. I'm in Florida as well, Central Florida, around the Orlando area. I've always had a love of vintage, and this community has been super great, got me through some tough times. So I thought, why not give it a go and see what happens?
That is awesome, Shawn. And let me tell you guys, I've seen a little sneak peek of Shawn's items, and they are fantastic. So this is going to be a really great sale. Let's say hello to a couple of people first. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Linda was here bright and early at 11 this morning in the chat, excited for the sale. And Book Bewitched is here. Hello, hello. And Mr. Nate. And our fabulous Nate will be keeping track today, so look out for Nate's comments in the chat. He'll be helping announce winners and post great information about emails and other important things related to the sale. And I see Angela Marksberry joining us. Hello, Angela. And Karen Radford is here. Hello, Karen. And Tia Fain. Tia Fain's joining us all the way from Canada. Now, I do ship overseas. Of course, shipping is not included. So if you do choose to purchase something, just keep that in mind. Shawn, do you ship overseas?
I certainly will if someone's interested, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Tammy is joining us. Hello, Tammy. And Victoria is here. Hello, hello. And let's see who else is joining us in the chat. Pamela Blanchard is here. Hello, Pamela. Now, Pamela, Oak Grove Mercantile, Pamela Blanchard, has a sale tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you hop on over there after we're finished. We're both looking forward to that sale. Daniel is here. And, of course, the chat always jumps in StreamYard a little bit. Daniel's here. Hello, Tacky is me. Patricia Robinson is coming in and joining us. And Chad, Shop Retro Days. Hello, Chad. Welcome, welcome. Yvonne is here, or Yvonne. I think I've been pronouncing your name incorrectly. I'm very sorry. And Annette Fain is here. Hello, hello. Peacock Parlor. My mom is joining us today. Hello, Mom. Pam's Eclectic Place, and so many other great folks in the chat. So yay, thank you all so much for joining us. Oh, and Julie's popping in from Canada. Fantastic. That is wonderful. So this is a first to claim live sale. What that means is that the first person that types in the correct number in the chat will receive the item. Now, Shawn and I are both shipping from Florida, but unfortunately we don't live close enough to combine shipping. So shipping is coming separately. Please make sure that you send us an email if you are the winner of an item today. We will need your PayPal email address, your regular mailing address, your name, and your YouTube name. That way we know who you are. And if you'll send that over, that will be a big help, and then we can get your items out to you. There are no offer ups today in this sale, just first to claim. And I'm very, very excited about this sale with Shawn. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions, moderators can help answer that in the chat. Nate is keeping track for us today, the fabulous Nate. So everybody thank Nate for his help. He's fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
And I think we will go ahead and get started. How's that sound, Shawn?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm going to start us off first, Shawn. And the first item that I have today, I'm pretty excited about because it goes back to my Jello days. I have a Jello mold for you. I have a gorgeous copper peach Jello mold. It's made in Korea. It still has its sticker. There's a little bit of wear up at the top where copper usually does wear over time. Of course, you can polish that up if you want, but I'm going to leave that up to the buyer. And I just think this mold is absolutely gorgeous. It is 4 1/2 inches wide, great for your kitchen displays. And you can have this fabulous copper Jello mold for only $10. $10 by giving me number 70. $10, number 70 for the copper Jello mold. All right, Shawn.
Hey guys. All right, so I'm going to do kind of like what Misty does. I'm going to draw out a number and we'll go from there. All right, so I have a lot of vintage sheet music for you. One of them is from 1919, and it's this one. She is in excellent condition for being as old as she is. So that one's from 1919. This one is from 1926. And I just really thought the graphics was really cool on this one. And again, in really good shape. Must have been in someone's piano bench for many years. And this one is from 1919. And these girls, like, they're just so pretty. Like, how gorgeous would these be framed on your wall? Like, super cute. So you get a lot of 3 of them. And they are going to be $30, no, $20. And they are number 29. Number 29.
I am so excited about that sheet music. It's just really neat. Okay, so the next item I have for you is from the 1930s, and I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little small rouge compact, and I think this is just so neat. It's enameled. It's got a fun little graphic of a comedy mask on the front, and on the back, it is Society Makeup, the Max Factors Rouge. And it says Hollywood, and then it's got For the Stars. So For the Stars. And I just think this is really beautiful. And what's even cooler about this is if the enamel wasn't fun, the inside still has its mirror and its little powder puff, and the rouge is still inside. Now, listen, I don't recommend using this rouge now, but it's just a fun color, and it is still inside. And this little neat little compact is pretty small, so it'd be great on a vanity and nice in a collection. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And it's just a really beautiful piece from the 1930s and great working condition. And you can have this 1930s Max Factors Rouge 10 for only $12. $12 for this little guy by giving me number 53. 53, $12 for the Max Rouge 10.
Hey guys, all right, so my next item I'm pretty excited about. So I have these amazing mid-century modern, they're redware, kitties with little gemstone eyes. They're salt and pepper shakers. They are in pristine condition, no chips or cracks anywhere. I just fell in love with their little rhinestone eyes. And even the cold paint is still really good on these. Like, they are super cute. They are going to be $15, and they are going to be number 28. $15, number 28.
Shawn, I love your labels there. They're just fantastic. And doesn't everybody love redware? Great items so far. Now, the next item I have is really fun. I love this. This is a 1950s Paul Parrott kids shoe box. And how adorable is this little box? And it doesn't have the shoes in it, but the box is in overall great condition. There is a little bit of wear here, just from age, but how great would this be in a vignette with something stacked on top? Just so darling. The label is a paper label, and on the shoes, they speak for themselves. Isn't that clever? They're parrots. They speak for themselves. I just think this is great marketing. And for this little adorable Paul Parrott shoebox from the 1950s, you can have it for only $10. $10 by giving me number 52. 52, $10 for the Paul Parrott shoebox.
Hey guys, so number 28 for the Cat Shakers went to Helen Casey. Thank you so much, Helen. I hope you love them as much as I do. So the next one I'm excited about. I have this Amber Stars and Bars fairy lamp. I have some purple lights in it right now, but it's in excellent condition. No chips or cracks. Super pretty. And this guy is going to be $35, and he's number 26. $35, number 26.
Great fairy lamp there, Shawn. That is a really great pattern. So the next item that I have for you guys, I'm coming out of the gate with a really popular one. We all love our Scotch tape tins. And yes, I do have a fabulous miniature Scotch tape tin. This is one of the small gift wrapping tins. And look, it's got the gold tape. How incredibly awesome is this? So I'm very excited that I found one of these. There's a little bit of sticker residue on the front here from probably somebody sticking some tape on there. I didn't want to take that off because I was afraid it might mess up the tin. So I'm going to leave that to the buyer. So you can decide what you want to do with this, whether you want to clean it up or leave it as is. It is in great condition otherwise. Fabulous graphics. And you can have this small Scotch tape tin for only $12. $12 for the Scotch tape tin by giving me number 51. 51, $12 for the Scotch tape tin.
Hi guys, Katie, that Scotch tape tin is amazing. So pretty. All right, so my next item.
Shawn, did you see that number 28 went to Helen Casey?
I'm sorry?
Number 28 went to Helen Casey.
Yes, yeah, I did tell her thank you for that, but thanks for reminding me, Katie. All right, so my next item is I have a really cute set of Pixies. These are from Home Co. Now, you get a set of 3. You get this cute little guy who's sitting down. You get this little guy who's just chilling, like, I'm over this. And look at his little fat belly. And then there is another little guy just daydreaming away. And you're going to get the whole set, all 3 of these, in their Home Co. And they are going to be $10, and they are number 17. $10, number 17. And there's no chips or cracks on these guys. They're really pretty.
All right, fantastic. Okay, so my last item, the 1930s Max Rouge 10, went to Christina Galanowski. Thank you so much. And the Scotch tape 10 went to Junk to Be Loved. So congratulations and thank you guys for picking up those 2 items. Now, just a little quick reminder, make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat, so that you are always staying up to date with the feed. Refresh often does help with the lag. And of course, if you are seeing yourself first, that is the norm. So make sure that you refresh to see the correct order. Okay, so my next item is so cool. This is a piece from the 1920s. And boy, I struggled to not keep this because the graphics are so fantastic. This is a Hager's Best for Pets. egg and nestling food tin. Look at that little songbird. How awesome is he? Now, this has some fantastic graphics. It is a cardboard tin with the metal on the top and the bottom. And this is manufactured by I read this earlier, yes, the RC Can Company. That's who made the tin. The top does slide open if you want it to. It's a little hard to get open just because it's a little rusty at the top, but we all love our crusty, rusty, and dusty, as Michael Todd says, from the Cult of Vintage. There's the graphics on the side, and there's a little bit of wear, just like you would expect with old advertising pieces down at the bottom, so just be aware of that. But overall, displays fantastic, great graphics. Somebody has, I think, put their pet's name or the feeding instructions on the back here. So you have a really neat piece of history from the 20s too, because you've got that mark. So this is just a fantastic tin. And it's from the 1920s. These you just don't see very often because I don't think they survived. So you can have this fabulous 1920s pet food tin for only $15. $15 for the Hager's Bird Food tin by giving me number 53. 53 for the 1920s Hager Bird Food tin. Oops, and I see it's 58, not 53. I'm sorry, folks, for the confusion. All right, Shawn, you're up.
That is a really cool tin, Katie. All right, so my next item I am super excited about. So I have these awesome Starburst candlestick holders. They are mid-century modern. There's no chips or cracks. They are super pretty. I am not sure the maker. There's no marks on them, but they are in excellent condition. Like, how cute would these be sitting on your dining room table? These are going to be $15 for the set. And again, no chips or cracks anywhere. And these are going to be number 16. Number 16. Oh, I'm sorry. The previous winner was Tammy Walker for the Homeco Pixies. Sorry, guys.
No worries. It takes a little getting used to, getting a good rhythm going. All right. So congratulations to Julie, AJ's Retro and Vintage, for picking up that fabulous 1920s tin. Now, the next item I have is another cool piece of advertising. I featured this in my video a few days ago, and this is a seal test milk scissor sharpener. Now, how cool is this? This is a little milk carton, and it's got a scissor sharpener on it, so you can put your scissors here and sharpen it, and it does tell you the directions, and I'm pretty sure that you could still use this piece, but it is a really cool piece of advertising. It's a very thick piece of cardboard. I do want to point out that someone put a sticker on it when I was removing it. I messed up a little bit because it peeled off a little bit of that cardboard, but it's not as noticeable, and it still displays beautifully. This is just a fantastic, really cool, unique advertising piece, and it's from the 1950s. So you can have this cell test or seal test, however it's pronounced, milk scissor sharpener for only $10. $10 by giving me number 56. 56, $10 for the 1950s cell test milk sharpener.
That is really cool. I like that, Katie. All right, so my next item is going to be a set of bluebirds, the bluebirds of happiness. They are in excellent conditions, no chips or cracks. I could not find a signature on these anywhere to save my life. But I'm going to sell these two together as a set for $25. They are super cute, in really good condition, and they are going to be number 19. And the previous candlesticks didn't go to anyone. So you get two of these for $25.
All right, Shawn. Man, those are fabulous. Love those little bluebirds. Now, my last item, the milk scissor sharpener, went to Lori Blue Flamingo, another Floridian. So congratulations, Lori. And my next item is really fun. Again, I just love this old advertising, and I love bottles. And I know a lot of you guys like bottles too. So this is a really cool 7-Up bottle with fabulous graphics. This is from 1953, and this would look incredible on your table with a flower inside of it for spring. You can do so much with these old bottles. They just add a lot of great height in a display. It would even be great if you had it stacked on top of the Paul Parrott shoebox, something fun like this. So this is a fantastic 7-Up advertising piece, fresh up with 7-Up, 7 fluid ounces. It does have a little bit of wear right here, as you can see on this front part of the bottle, but other than that, an absolutely fantastic addition. There's not any other chips or floss with this piece, just fantastic. And you can have this 1953 7-Up cola bottle for only $8. $8 by giving me number 54. $8, number 54 for the 1953 7-Up cola bottle.
All right, guys. So my next item is going to be this super cute planter. She is in amazing shape. She has all of her fingers. There's no cracks anywhere on her. She's wearing a beautiful purple dress. She's made by Anarco, I believe, is what that sticker says. Super, super cute little girl. Like I said, no chips or cracks on her at all. She is going to be $15, and she is number 20. And the previous winner was Doug Grimes for the Bluebirds of Happiness.
Oh, that is just fabulous. And hello to everybody coming in. I see Alex is joining us from Chapter 2 Vintage Co. Proud American, Mr. L. Page. I see Vinny, Vintage Vinny, Kim, and so many other great folks in the chat. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to send us an email if you do win anything. Shawn and I are shipping from Florida, but unfortunately we cannot combine shipping among the two different sellers. Okay, so the next item I have is so gorgeous. You guys know I love a brooch, so it wouldn't be a vintage and vinyl sale without a brooch. And I have a fabulous 1950s pearl brooch for you. It is a great brooch, and it is absolutely stunning. It's got all of its faux pearls, and then in between the faux pearls, there's little rhinestones. I hope that's going to show up on camera. Just absolutely stunning. And on the back, it is marked Pell. It's marked Pell, P-E-L-L. There's the mark there. The clasp is in great shape. It's a C clasp. So it's got that C there, safety clasp. And it's just really fantastic. So I love this piece. Let me measure it for you. It measures to be about 2 inches. So it is a really nice size brooch. It's very heavy, good quality piece. And you can have this Pell full pearl brooch for only $20, the faux pearl brooch, by giving me number 59. 59 for the pearl brooch, $20.
That's a really pretty brooch, Katie. So my next item, guys, I just found these on my trip to Savannah, and I have 2 sets of these Pepsi.
I think Shawn. Okay, I think Shawn's coming back. We're having a little technical difficulties, folks. Shawn, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you, Katie. Can you hear me?
Okay, you're good to go, Shawn.
Okay. All right, guys. So I found these while I was in Savannah over my birthday. And these are, I guess, advertising or giveaways that came on Pepsi. Don't know what year they're from, but you get all 8 of these marbles, and they do glow under black light. I did find that out just by messing around one day, and they did glow, and it was really pretty. So you get all 8 of these for $15, and they're going to be number 27.
All right. Okay, I love those uranium marbles. It's just amazing that they glow. So, the next item I have is some vintage and vinyl merch. I have vintage and vinyl stickers, and I do have a whole bunch of these stickers, but today I'm offering you five. So, I have five available today of the vintage and vinyl stickers, and you can have these vintage and vinyl stickers for only $5. $5 for these awesome vintage and vinyl stickers, and they are waterproof. They are great on your Yeti, on your computer, on your car. They are really good quality. They're from Sticker Mule, so they're just great. And you can have the vintage and vinyl stickers for only $5. $5 by giving me number 67. $5, number 67 for the vintage and vinyl stickers, and I have five available. All right, Shawn, it's back to you.
I just want to say hi to Beth McConaughey. She is my best friend that's watching from West Virginia. So my next item, guys, is this really cool phrenology head that I just picked up the other day off Facebook Marketplace. He would look so cool sitting on a bookshelf or anywhere in your home. Really cool looking. He is going to be $15, and he is number 31.
Oh, what a great piece, Shawn. That is just so unique. And I see someone asking me if I have vintage and vinyl magnets, and I don't yet, but that is something that I will be working on. So if you do want a magnet, stay tuned. There might be something fun coming soon. I also have some vintage and vinyl t-shirts, and the link to that is down below. Okay, so the next item I have is just something so sweet, and I had to pick it up. Now, I normally don't carry things with damage, but this had kind of an exception to the rule because I'll show you what's so awesome about it. This is an absolutely gorgeous vase. It's got the grapes and this beautiful color on the front with the pink and the gold. It's just really lovely. And of course, it is missing part of its flower, as a lot of these flower things are. They tend to chip off over time. But what made me have to get this is this so adorable, really sweet note on the bottom. And it is marked with an old piece of tape in somebody's handwriting, August 19th, 1954. So what a really sweet piece of history. Now, it's got a mark on the bottom, 52 out of 127. So I don't know if this is limited, like that's how many they made, or if that's just the mark. This is a really nice ceramic piece, and I just thought that little piece of tape was so darling and so sweet. And so this piece had to come home with me, and I hope it will come home with one of you guys, and you will cherish it for a long time to come. So this 1954 great vase, other than the little missing flower, it's in absolutely great condition, no chips to the top. The gold seems to be in fantastic shape. Just a little issue with the flower, but it's not even all that noticeable. And you can have this really adorable 1954 great vase for only $12. $12 by giving me number 64. $12, number 64 for the great vase.
All right, guys. So I want to thank Christina for getting the girl planter, and Debbie from Chicago for the Pepsi marbles, and Junk to Be Loved got the phrenology head. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. So my next item is a vintage set of milk, cream, and half with roosters. They are from Japan. They are really cool. No chips or cracks. They are in really good shape. So you get the big one, and then this one is for half and half, but it looks like the lettering has come off just a little bit. But still, no chips or cracks, in very good condition. And this little bitty guy is cream. And they all have their Japan stickers on the bottom. Super cute for a vintage kitchen. This is going to be $15 for the whole set, and it's going to be number 23. Number 23 for the vintage rooster creamer set.
That is so cute, Sean, for a farmhouse display. And my next item is really pretty cool. I love old ephemera, and I know a lot of you guys are doing junk journaling. And I don't know when Michelle at Comfort Cozy Living is starting up her junk journaling classes, but she will be doing some. So you guys can stock up on some junk journaling material or just have these pieces framed because I think they're pretty cool. And I would kind of hate to mess them up and put them in something that is going to run their outsides. I just love these. These are a whole lot of fun ephemera. So you get two in the lot. And the first piece is Southern Oil Stores. This is a coupon for Southern Oil Stores. And look at the graphics on this. This is for profit sharing coupons, 2 1/2 coupons. And the front and the back are just decorated to the hilt. I love the typeface and how they did all of that. I mean, look at just the detail in that letterhead there. That border is just gorgeous. So detailed. So you're going to get this coupon, and then you're also going to get the M and Cohen Son wholesale grocers tag. This is from Pulaski, Tennessee. And again, just a beautiful piece. I mean, it was like these were never used. They probably just sat in a drawer. They are just in great shape. I just love this nice thick cardboard. This is a little bit, papery. It's loose. But you're going to get the lot of 2. And I have 10 of these little lots available. So 10 of these little lots of 2 fun little pieces of vintage ephemera. And you can have this little ephemera lot for $5 each, $5 each for the lot. I have 10 available. And the first 10 people to give me number 68, $5 for this ephemera lot will get some.
All right, guys. So my next item is another lot of things. And I also wanted to say that I do have stickers as well. And they are just $2. And if you want to order one, just let me know in your email or just email me and let me know you want a sticker. It's $2. If you order a sticker by itself, I'll pay for the postage. But if it's in with an order, I'll just throw it in there for you. So this is a lot of 6 items. I have some vintage Avon bottles. So you're going to get 6 different little bottles or containers that are vintage Avon. Now, I thought these would be super cute to set on a bathroom shelf. They have great colors, super cute. Like, I love this yellow one. Like, this stuff is really cute. You get this red one. And then I don't know if this is an Avon one, but I thought I would just throw it in because I've had it for a while. But it's a little glass jar with a star on the lid. So you're going to get all 6 items for $12, and it's number 25. All 6 for number 25.
And Mr. L. Page is loving our professional cards. Sean, yours look great. They're really fantastic. All right, guys, I have a beautiful figurine next for you guys. I just love this little lady. She is so fabulous. She's got like a Victorian style. I love her outfit. And she's got this beautiful yellow and green color with the gold. She's in perfect condition. No chips, no cracks, just a little bit of crazing. And I just think she is stunning. She's sitting by some sort of a stump or a log, just with her little book. I think she's got like a little book there, and she's just daydreaming away, having a great time in the Florida sunshine, and she's ready to go off to her new home. I just think she is beautiful. Now, this figurine is about 8.5 inches tall or so. She does have a black little border around, and I don't know if this is something that originally came with her or if somebody painted it, but you're not going to notice it when it's sitting in a display. And I just think she is so fabulous. You can see a little bit of crazing on her face there, but look at the detail. Isn't she just great? So you can have this beautiful lady figurine. I don't know who made her because I looked her up and I just don't see anything about her. So she's sort of the woman of mystery sitting by the stump in the Florida sun, having a good time, ready to come home to you. Beautiful lady figurine. You can have her for $20, $20 for this perfect figurine by giving me number 65. 65, $20 for the beautiful lady figurine.
Hey guys, so I'm super excited about this next item. So I found this at an estate sale, and it's a little slugger planter. But have you ever seen a boy planter before? I never have. It's made by Napco. It has its sticker on the bottom. There's no chips or cracks, but there is crazing on it, and it's just in really good condition. Never seen anything like this before, but like, how cute is his little face? I get stuck on the faces. Like, so he is going to be $15, and he's number 22. He would love to come home with you for the low price of $15.
Great items there, Shawn. Now it is time, folks, for the Dolly Does It. Yes, it is time for Dolly Does It. And I have to say, this piece is really fabulous. This is from the 1950s, and look at the graphics. Is she not just amazing? I love that her sponge is the hair. Now, she's got a really nice gold sponge on the inside. I've not opened this up, but I'm assuming that the sponge is in great shape. Of course, you're probably not going to use this anymore. It's just really a neat display piece. The cellophane is all here. The only issue to this little box is that there's a little dent in the corner. But again, this just displays absolutely beautifully. It's Golden Dolly Does It. It's a metal dishcloth. Now, there are several versions of her, and this one is from the 1950s. There is one from the 1940s, but the sponge itself is actually more of a copper color, and it's got the Good Housekeeping seal of approval on the back. And what's funny about these is that during the war, they stopped producing these because they needed the metal. So there was a time period where these weren't produced, and they put out an advertising saying, please remember us after the war because we are now helping the war effort. So this is just a fantastic metal dishcloth. Don't see these very often, and I think that she is wonderful. So you can have the 1950s Dolly Does It for only $15. $15 for the Dolly Does It by giving me number 60. Number 60, $15 for the Dolly Does It.
Whoever gets Dolly is very cool. I want to thank Becky is Vintage for getting the boy planter. I hope you love him, Becky. He is in excellent condition. So I am super excited for this next item. I have a sugar and creamer Bailey's. I have the girl. And the only thing with her is that there's a little bit of paint, like cold paint off her lips, but no chips or cracks, in excellent condition. And I have her friend to go with her. Look at him, so dapper. There's no paint loss on him at all. Again, super, super clean. He says yum on the back. So this amazing set is going to be $20. And it is number 24. $20 for number 24.
Oh man, isn't that fabulous? Oh man, those are just so cool. Okay, so my last item, the Dolly Doesn't, went to Julie AJ's Retro and Vintage. Congratulations, Julie. I just love that piece. Now, my next item is another really cool piece of advertising. Great ephemera. And let me tell you, the images in this Ideal Dog book are absolutely fabulous. Look at those little puppy dog eyes. He wants to come home with you. He's saying, take me home. Take me home. This is manufactured by the Wilson and Company Incorporated for Ideal Dog Food. And what's pretty neat about this is it's got Illinois spelled with two L's. So from the 1940s, because after the 40s, I believe they quit spelling Illinois as an abbreviation with two L's. You just see it with the one L. So this is a fabulous book. And on the inside, there's all these different dog breeds. And it says which dogs are house dogs. And it goes through and it's got all these different dogs. There's a poodle in here. Louie's even represented. There's all different types. There's a Cairn Terrier. Look at the graphics in this. I just think it's so sweet. Non-sporting dogs. They've got it all broken up by different dog breeds. There's Louie the pug. We got a little pug in there for Louie. And if you're not a dog lover, there are a whole section of cats. And look at the graphics on this. I think this would be fabulous for Halloween, would it not? And a flower frog, look at that graphic. So there's all different kinds of cats in here as well if you're not a dog lover. And this is in almost absolutely perfect condition. There's a little bit of foxing on the paper just due to age. But overall, this is just in fabulous shape. The spine is in good shape and all of the pages are there. And it's just got some really fantastic graphics. So if you want to learn a little bit about dogs or cats, different breeds, and just have a really cool piece from the 1940s, you can pick this up for only $12. $12 for the ideal dog food guide by giving me number 55. $12, number 55 for the ideal dog food guide.
Okay, guys, so my next item is another fairy lamp. This is a home coat, and I like the clear ones because you can put any color fairy lamps in it, or fairy lights. You can put candles in it, so you can change it up for the holidays. Red and green for Christmas. You can do all sorts of things. This one is in amazing condition. No chips or cracks anywhere on any of these little points. So good. Now, like I said, there's no chips or cracks. It is a home coat piece. It would be really cute in anyone's fairy lamp collection. So this one is $25, and it's going to be number 21. No, $25, number 21.
Oh, that is awesome, Shawn. And Vinny, thanks so much. He put Shawn's channel link in the description in the chat. So guys, make sure you are subscribed to Shawn. What great items you have there, Shawn. Now, my last item, the Ideal Dog Food book from the 1940s, went to Tammy Renee Walker. So thank you so much, Tammy. Now, I do have some uranium for you today. And this is a pretty unique piece of uranium because you don't see these parfait glasses very often. This is a wonderful little pattern called Cherry Blossom. It's made by Jeanette Glass in the 1930s, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, there's a little sticker that I will cut off when I ship this to you, to whoever gets this. It's got the cherries on the bottom. Look at that. Just a beautiful piece of pressed glass. At the cherry blossoms going around, and you just don't see these parfait glasses very often. The sherbets are around. You can get plates, bowls, but I never ever see these parfait glasses. So I was very excited to find this. And yes, it does glow. So let me turn off my light and show you some magic here. Woohoo! Look at that. That is just a beaut. I just love this uranium glass. It is so fantastic. So you can have this unusual parfait glass for only $13 for the Jeanette Cherry Blossom parfait glass. $13 by giving me number 62. $13 for this incredible parfait glass.
Okay, so I just wanted to thank Amy Gordon for the Bailey, for the creamer set. Thank you for getting that. I appreciate it. So, and to everyone who's subscribing to my channel, thank you so much. I am very active on Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there as well. So I have some really cool mugs that are just in time for Mother's Day. So I have 3 mugs, and I just thought these were really super cute. This one is just, it just says mom with some flowers around it. This one, it says mom, but it has a blue bow on it. And these are from like 1985, and it says OTC on it. So I'm not quite sure who the maker is. I just thought they were really cool and had a nice vintage vibe. And there's one that says grandma on it. So I thought it'd be kind of a neat little gift for a mom. And these will be sold individually. But also you're going to get a vintage card with each mug. So this one says Mother's Day message for grandma. And it has a really cool, like someone filled out a letter to grandma. And I didn't have another Mother's Day card, but this one is a birthday card for mother. So that's going to go with a mug and a vintage Mother's Day card that also has a typed letter inside. I just thought these were super cute. So how this is going to work, it's going to be number 18. And this one is number A, or letter A. and they're going to be $6. So 18A, 18B, and the grandmother one is 18C. They're $6 a set, so you get the mug and the card for $6 each. Thank you, Yvonne. It's ode to Gary.
That is a fantastic set. Perfect for Mother's Day, Shawn. Really cute. Okay, so my last item went to Old Soul. Thank you so very much for picking that up. And I have a really cool piece, again, from the 1940s. I just love this advertising. I mean, you just can't beat these old graphics with a stick. And this is a fabulous little book here for Anvil brand. Overalls and anvils, work shirts, pants, jackets, and other things. Anvil brand is the best year-round working wear for me. And look at that guy. Is he not fabulous with his hat? What this is it's a really neat piece of advertising that's a notepad and a calendar. And no one has ever used this. You just don't find these when they're not written, and it's pretty amazing. So a calendar in the back for 1948, 1949. And then you open it up, it's got some more really cool graphics on the inside, and then this great paper here. So this would be perfect if you wanted to do a miniature junk journal, because you already have sort of the spine and everything. All the bones are here. All you'd have to do is add things to the inside pages, or you can just display this with your ephemera collection. I have a big bowl of ephemera on my coffee table, and I just keep adding fun things to it. So it's a great conversation piece when guests come over and they're like, what is that? So I love this. This is from 1948. It's made by the High Point company out of North Carolina for Anvil brand. Just a really great piece of ephemera. I did want to point out, again, with these stickers, I hate when they do that, but there was a sticker here and I messed up a little bit. So there's a little bit of wear, but other than that, this book is in fabulous condition. And you can have this 1948 Anvil brand notebook for only $7. $7, giving me number 57. $7, number 57 for the Anvil brand workbook.
Okay, everyone. So my last item is going to be Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yep, you're there, Shawn.
Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure. So this is going to be my last item, and these are the Flamingos that everyone has been going absolutely crazy over, asking me when are they going to be in a sale, anything like that. So we have the taller one here, and he is about 10 inches tall. He is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks anywhere. He has beautiful crazing. There's really not a mark on the bottom beside an H, and I don't know anything about it besides they're beautiful. And he has a friend over here, same thing, no chips or cracks, super pretty, crazing throughout, and he's just almost 8 inches. So the tall one is 10, this one is 8. Now these are going to be in a set, and I'm asking $40 for the set for the Flamingos, and they are number 30.
What a great bargain, Shawn. Those flamingos are absolutely incredible. Now, the last item I have for you is very near and dear to my heart, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. This is an Edison gold mold record tube. These are really fun. These are like from the 1900s, and I think they're great. Now, I like when they have the wear on them, so you do notice that this has some wear, but again, this guy is pretty old, so I just love these. They're great in a display. I keep a bunch of these by my record player. Now, this does not have the record inside or the lid, but I thought this would be great for some sort of assemblage. They're also popular right now. I mean, you can have this and have all kinds of fun things sticking out of the top. You could do a whole record themed assemblage if you wanted to. Just great in a little vignette. It's lightweight, so it will be easy to ship, and it's got some really spectacular graphics. Edison Gold Mold Records, Echo, heard all over the world. with just some fabulous writing on it and that gold detail. So you can have this Edison gold mold record tube for a low price of only $5. $5 for this Edison record tube by giving me number 63. $5, number 63. All right. So, Shawn, should we unveil our fabulous bonus items now?
Yes, I just want to say thank you to Chad Retro Days for getting the flamingos. They are amazing.
That is a great deal, Chad. Congratulations. All right, Shawn. So, what's your bonus item? What do you have for us?
All right, so I have another set of items. Now, I have these amazing Viking glass bowls. This one is a dark green color, but no chips or cracks on these anywhere. And then I have a little bit of a bigger one that's more of like a lime green color or peridot color. Again, no chips or cracks. They are super good condition. So these, for my bonus item, I'm asking $30 for the set. So you're going to get the dark green and the light green, both of them for $30.
And what's the number on those, Shawn?
Oh, I'm sorry. There is letter B. Letter B.
Fantastic. Okay. Oh, man, that glass is stunning. All right, my bonus item is a famed flower frog. I have a really nice size, large flower frog. Now, this little guy is pretty heavy, so if you do live in California or someplace, keep that in mind. This probably weighs close to 3 pounds, but it is 4.5 inches caged flower frog, and it's got the little pin type on the inside. You just don't see these very often with the pin type on the inside of the wire cage. So I think this is neat. Now, this guy is not marked, so I don't know who made this, but it's definitely an older flower frog. It's got kind of that rusty, crusty, great patina that we all love on these old flower frogs. It's in the green color, and you can have this large flower frog for only $18. $18 for this flower frog, number 66. $18, number 66. All right, that is my bonus item. Now, Shawn, do you have anything that you want to show that didn't sell that you want to recap a little bit for everybody that got here late?
Yeah, I can do that. So I still have both of my fairy lamps, and I have the clear one and the amber one. But I have these amazing Starburst candlesticks, and there's no chips or cracks on these at all. They're beautiful, clear glass, would be amazing on your table. Very mid-century modern. I was asking $15, but I'll take $10 for number 16.
Okay, well, congratulations to Classic Old Soul. And I did see your note that you are with Tammy Renee. So thank you so much for picking up that flower frog. I do want to highlight this fabulous gal. I just think she is so beautiful. She is just stunning. Look at her detail on her face. She's got all of her gold. She's holding a little book here. And love that yellow skirt. She's sitting on a stump. She's all fabulous daydreaming there. So you can have this beautiful lady figurine for $20. $20 by giving me number 65. If you would like her, she's $20, number 65. And I also have a copper Jello mold. Now, of course, Jello is a big thing here on my channel. So if you want to make some of your own 1950s Jello at home, or just have something fun to display in your kitchen, you can have this peach Jello mold. I think that's a peach. I think several people were saying maybe that's a plum, but I kind of vote peach. So you guys can determine what you think this fruit is. It's got the made in Korea, and it is a really nice mold because this is not folded over. So it's got that nice, crisp, clean copper edge. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Little wear to the copper at the top, but you can have this beautiful copper Jello mold for only $10. $10 for the copper Jello mold by giving me number 70. $10 for the copper Jello mold. And Shawn, they wanted to see more fairy lamps again, so I'm going to turn this back to you.
Okay, so I have this amazing Star and Bars amber one, and this one was number 26. There's no chips or cracks on it anywhere, in really, really nice condition. I was asking $35 for the amber Star and Bars fairy lamp. And then I also had this Homeco one that's clear, and this one was asking $25 for. And that one is number 21.
I was muted there. I see Becky is vintage for number 70 for the Jello mold. So congratulations, Becky is vintage. Shawn, did you have any other winners you'd like to announce?
I think I got everyone. Chad Retro Days got the Flamingos. And I think that's it. So if you guys see anything that you're interested in, just message me and we could talk about it. I want to take this time to really thank Katie for bringing me on to her channel. And this was so much fun to work with you, to come up with the idea for the show and work with you throughout the week. It was a pleasure, and I would love to come back anytime you want to do a sale and work with you again.
Absolutely, Shawn. You're welcome anytime. You've got an open invitation. This was so much fun, guys. And again, a big round of applause to Soul Nate for helping us keep track. So everybody thank Nate. He is just fabulous. Thank Shawn for being here today. And if you won something from either of us, remember we are in Florida, but we cannot combine shipping. But make sure you send your PayPal email address, your name, your YouTube name, and your address to our emails if you purchase from us. That way we can get your items out to you. And if you are watching this on the replay and you do see something that didn't sell and you'd like it, just shoot me or Shawn an email and we'll be glad to chat with you. Of course, we're both on Instagram as well, so you can always send us a DM. So guys, thank you so much for being here today. Shawn, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you guys.
Live sale on YouTube. Round of applause to you. And thank you everybody for joining us. Make sure you tune in to Miss Pam tonight at 8 o'clock. Pamela Blanchard is having a live sale at 8 o'clock. And then Trisha Sandianato will be having one after that. And Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show will be on tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern with some great rock and original vinyl. So if you want to tune in to a vinyl show and rock out to some music, you can tune in that on YouTube at 10. All right. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Shawn, so much. It was a pleasure. I had a lot
Thank you.
And thank you all for joining us today. And
bye, guys.
See you next time. Bye, friends.